You're probably here because you're an 11 plus tutor or a school and you're helping your kids prepare for the 11 plus exams. You're probably using a variety of resources. You might struggle with finding the right resources for the right child. This is where Exam Happy comes in. Our job is to make your life a lot easier, hopefully saving you hours of time per week. What you're looking at right now is the homepage. Firstly, we have the worksheet maker. We can create any custom worksheets for your students. Second, we have school mocks where you can prepare specific mock style exams printed in paper or on the app. Thirdly, we have accuracy reports. This is where you can see the data to see which topics your children are actually struggling on. Fourthly, we'll go through the assigned work process so you can actually set work in class or for homework. So to begin with the worksheet maker, we don't use any AI generated slop here. All of our questions have been handcrafted by UK examiners and teachers. There's 20,000 questions in the question base and you can choose from any one subject between maths, English, verbal and non-verbal. Adjust the number of questions, so 10 questions for shorter practice, 50 for a longer homework, or custom questions if you want to do any specific practice. The whole idea is that you're able to set the right worksheet for the right student. So adjust the difficulty level, choose the topics. So in this case, we might choose algebra and make compound words here. Click on the eye icon to know exactly which topic this relates to, and then we can create our worksheet here. The good thing about Exam Happy is all of our worksheets you can do in the app if you're teaching in class, or you can print out a PDF to give it out. So if we click on view paper and then view PDF, you can see exactly what the PDF will look like. So if we just scroll down here for this worksheet, you can see the type of questions that we create and the type of questions that you're able to give to your pupils. You might have noticed that there's custom white labeling. So add your logo here and the copyright here, just to make these worksheets feels like they're actually yours. If you're doing this offline, take a photo of this answer sheet. You can see there's a QR code here and our app will automatically mark it for you. We actually have the OMR technology that the actual exam uses, so you don't have to do any marking. If you do choose to do this in class, however, you can do that through Start Paper. We have a whiteboard mode just in case you want to do some questions in class. You're able to annotate and explain to the kids. After you've completed the paper or the child completes the paper, you can click on Mark Paper. On the Scores tab, this is where the scores are recorded. Let's click on Verbal Reasoning, for example. You can clearly see the scores here and also a topic performance. So the use case here is, different children will have different strengths or weaknesses. And let's say that there is a weakness here in letter sequence. You're able to click on this and create a custom worksheet for that student. All of our questions come with explanations, so you're able to view video explanations by clicking into a given paper. And next, let's show you the mocks. You're able to create mocks for any number of grammar schools here. So choose the grammar school that you want. So for example, we can go with Alcester Grammar School. Create a mock. And just like that, you have a mock that you could either assign in class or print out and set for homework. Next, let's go on to reports. Reports is your way of knowing exactly where the child needs to focus on. And this is super useful if you want to share this information to the parents. The more data that you feed to Exam Happy, the more powerful it actually is. If we look at April's report, for example, we know that she's struggling on algebra, but actually doing quite well on date and time. You can have this report for any subject, any topics. When we ask the question that parents inevitably do, what should my child focus on? You can look exactly here and get the data that you need and create further practice for each individual child. And then finally, for assigning work, you can manage your students and classes in the tab here. You can add any student here, and we offer an in-app linking service. So we essentially create the accounts for your students, send them the login details, so there's no additional work there for you. If we click on the Assign tab, you can assign any one of the worksheets to the students. You can see your current assignments here, and then you can look at a student view. So for any given student, you can see exactly the assignments that they have and what they've completed and what they have yet to complete. To assign, it's super simple. You simply go to the Papers tab, pick the assignment that you want to create, and then click on Assign Work. From here, you can choose the students to assign it to. You can set a due date, and then that will be sent to their personal Exam Happy account. Exam Happy has been created for tutors by tutors to help you save time and stress with the 11+ exams. We hope this makes your lives easier.